Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the HGO podcast. I'm one of your hosts today, Ethan, and joining me, as always, are my good friends, Hunter and Kyle. Hey, guys. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing just swell.
It worked. I didn't have the lot of fits ready, and so I just got the last 10 seconds. Do the technology thing, and it worked. Hello.
I love it when the technology thing works.
Don't you love it?
So nice.
Don't you love it?
Especially when it just fixes itself.
Sometimes it just fixes itself, you know? Sometimes you don't have to do anything, and it fixes itself. Sometimes you have to just do nothing, and it breaks itself. It's good. I love technology. It's brilliant. We're doing something special this week. Yeah, we're doing... Sorry?
That's called a Windows update.
Oh, okay.
Doing nothing and it breaks itself.
Yeah, what's new there? We're doing something special this week. Hunter, do you want to let people know what we're up to?
All right, so this is just a bit of an experiment that I conceptualized over the week leading up into Dead Space. I'm like, oh, give this a little time to simmer and, practice. But I constructed a trivia game quiz thing for these two to participate in. And I feel like this has the potential to be rather entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a fun one. I think it's going to be a light-hearted one. We'll see. He asked for a pen and paper. I do have a pen and a piece of paper. I also want to warn people. I also have a stomach bug right now, so if there are any cuts in the video, that's because Ethan's had to run off because his stomach is just going to kill itself at some point. So I'm warning you here, and I'm warning these two. Haven't said this off the podcast. If I run away,
epic.
keep the recording going, because we'll be back. Or maybe we won't. Then you call the hospital for me. That'd be great. Thank you.
If that happens, Kyle will just have to play against me.
I guess I win by default.
No. Hunter gets to play, and he
Also,
doesn't
wait,
know
you
the
know
answer.
all the answers, Hunter.
That's what you think.
I guess we could phone in like Sam or Jack, have them
Well, they're not
tag
gonna
in.
show
Good luck
up.
with that one. But no, welcome back to the HGO podcast, everybody, where every Monday we come to you and talk about everything that we love in the world of gaming. You can find us on podcast services everywhere. Just search for Hot Gamers Only, or go to youtube.com/Hot Gamers Only, when you can look at our stupid faces each and every week. As always, thanks for all your support and all of that. It's been a weird couple of weeks. Obviously, we've had a load of games coming out. We're back in a quieter phase for a couple of weeks at least. I know everyone's like, but February's really busy, but there are either games that we aren't covering, massive £550
There's nothing we
VR
care about
headsets
until
we're not covering. And there's a JRPG at the end of the month that we will cover. But other than that, there's not really too much to it.
So I just learned the other day that Octopath 2 comes out right before my week off.
Oh, nice.
So that's like nice. Perfect timing from the calendar.
That's nice. The problem I had was the week of Jedi. The original Jedi release before it got pushed this week. I could have had that week off. So I was like, I could have had that Jedi week off to play Jedi. And now I look at the new release date and I can't have that week off. So that's brilliant. Thank you, EA. Thank you. Appreciate it. Making the game better? No. I want it now so I can play it while I'm off. How dare you? You never usually do this,
Resident
EA.
Evil.
Yeah. Oh, Resident Evil.
I realized that my month of Game Pass that I cashed in to be able to play Hi-Fi Rush expires a couple days after Atomic Heart comes out, so I might be able to sample that for just a little bit.
I could sample it. Will I sample it?
I don't know.
Why not?
No, I don't even know what it is. I see it's in the fantasy
draft. Neither do I, but
I
put it on my fantasy draft.
It looks cool. It looks like an alternate history kind of shooter, kind of like Wolfenstein meets BioShock sort of thing. Mick Gordon's composing. Good for him.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We'll have to see if we check it out. You'll have to wait and see. Anyway, Hunter, do you want to give a little bit of an intro then? So yes, we're doing some random quiz that Hunter's made up on the spot. This could be great. This could genuinely be the worst.
It could be a
episode
disaster.
of the podcast. Yeah, we'll let
okay,
you
I feel like it'll be at least better than the one that never saw air, but
yeah, but they don't have anything to go off of that one. It's just on a hard drive somewhere that I have like stored in the bunker.
Even I don't know what that one is.
Yeah,
Ethan won't let me see it.
Yeah,
he won't let it out of the vault.
No, it's genuinely it's on a hard drive, and the funny thing is I probably should edit it and upload it in case that hard drive ever corrupts. But it's fine. It's fine.
All right. Anyway, I'll explain this round by round as we get to them. The first round is just kind of general trivia. I'm going to ask a question. You guys will answer with the right thing. The way that we're going to do this is you'll say your name to buzz in, so to speak. So that, because, yeah. So, I ask, how many dimples are on a golf ball? Hunter, 330 something. And I'd go, very good, point for you.
Is this really how we're just going to... Ethan,
something's as a number.
Well, do you have a better suggestion? Do you think there's any other do you think there's a better way to do this over a webcam?
I think it'd be, I just think it'd be funny. I just think it would genuinely be funnier if we just made a buzzer noise. Like, I just think you come up with a buzzer noise, Kyle, I'll come up with a buzzer noise.
Well, they'd have to be distinct from each other is the problem here. If I just accept the sounds, I'd have to know whose is whose. But,
well, you'll see the green because you'll see the green on Discord by the power of that magic. You'll see whose voice comes through first because me and Kyle should be at the same delay as each other.
I'm just gonna yell buzz.
Okay, and then I'll like go meh, or something. I don't know. We'll come up with it. Kyle's will just be normal, and you'll hear a weird thing from me, and there you go. There you go. That's what you get.
Ethan
I'm not
will
saying
sound
Ethan.
like a lawnmower.
Cool.
Yeah.
Start your engines.
All right.
yeah.
So make the buzzer sound of your choice to put in for your question. If you answer wrong, you don't get to answer again until the other person has the chance to.
You say buzz, I'll say honk, and there we go. We're doing it.
All right. Simple enough. Each correct answer is worth 1
paper.
point.
I assume this is not for this round. Because...
Not for this round.
Okay,
no,
I'm gonna
it's
put
for
my
later.
pen down.
No, this
because...
is for the math test part of the.
I'm gonna put my pen down because I know people are gonna be like, "What are the ASMR noises of pen clicks in the background?" It's because I get fidgety hands and I can't sit still. So I'm just gonna put it down. And
Alrighty.
Okay.
All right. You ready to go?
Oh, I'm ready.
No,
oh, by the way, can we?
sure.
Right, if someone buzzes or honks in before the question's over.
That is acceptable.
Yeah, but can we make it a rule that you can't finish the question? You have to stop when they honk. So it's like, that's it. You don't get the rest of the question. If you buzz in early, you just got to deal with it.
Okay, but if you
then
answer
because then I just go honk at the start of every question and just wait for your little voice to finish. So,
Okay. If you answer incorrectly, I will then finish the question for the other person.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, okay. All right. Fair enough. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I'm terrified.
All right. First question should be easy enough for you guys. Not including the boss levels, how many levels are in Crash Bandicoot 2?
Honk.
Buzz.
Ethan.
27.
Yes. Point for you. Very good.
Thank you. I'm a Crash 2 speedrunner, by the way. It's like I haven't played it in 8 months, but hey, I'm a speedrunner. Thank you.
Alrighty. Next
That's it,
question.
Kyle. It's gone downhill from here. Have fun. GG.
This is all you're getting.
All right.
Yeah.
Next question. What is the best-selling game console of all time?
Buzz.
Kyle.
The PS2.
Yes. Very good, Kyle.
You get a cookie.
You also get a point. Good job.
Yeah.
I don't know why I hesitated on that because I was like, it's PS2.
Yeah.
I was between the PS2 or the Wii.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking
the
DS.
And also, I think the Switch outsold the Wii recently, so
It might have.
I think I saw that on Twitter.
It either outsold the Wii or the DS recently. I don't remember which one. But
also, we forgot to say, play along at home and see how many you get right. Let us know.
Oh yeah, see if you can beat them. I'd love to know if other people are good at these games.
You better watch out.
All right. Question number 3. Which game is widely considered to be the first rhythm game?
Oh, honk?
Yeah, go for it.
Parappa the Rapper?
There you go.
Hey!
Really?
Yeah, dude, rhythm is a younger genre than I thought it was.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a complete guess. I was just like, I feel like, when you've just listened to too many Did You Know gamings and you're like, that probably came up at some point,
I went to great pains to avoid Did You Know gaming for this first
Somebody with a British accent with a very monotone voice probably told me that fact about 6 years ago, so thank you for that one.
All right. Question number 4. What was the motion sensor peripheral made for the Xbox 360
Punk.
/ Xbox? Ethan.
Connect.
Yes, very good.
Thank you.
Oh, shoot. Wrong tab. All right.
Oh my god.
Question number 5. What series of novels was the Shin Megami Tensei video game series originally based on?
Honk.
Ethan.
Shin Megami Tensei.
No.
Right, well, that was my guess. That was just
Incorrect.
basic. I've had fun with that one, bro. I have no
Digital
clue.
Devil Saga.
Let me check the answer real quick.
Man doesn't even know.
Our host, everybody.
Listen, I had to write them down. It's very semantic based. That is not what the novels were called.
Okay.
Okay.
So it was called Digital Devil Story.
Oh, I feel like you should give Kyle a point for that. I
Fair
feel
enough.
Like you should get a point.
All right.
That's close enough. That I wouldn't have gotten. Like,
I was
it
also
the
willing
games
to
that were
call
called
it close
Saga, I
enough.
think.
Yeah, the games were called Saga for the first couple.
yeah, I feel like that's fair play because I would not have
Yeah.
even got any close to that. So.
All right. Question number 6. What was the original platform that the first Danganronpa game released on?
Honk.
Buzz.
Ethan.
PS Vita.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Kyle.
Was it the PSP?
Yes, it was.
Fuck.
Good job.
I was like, it's PSP, but then I got, because of 999 being on DS and stuff like that, I was like, surely that is like, surely Danganronpa's after the whole fucking, like, I was like, my timeline got mixed up.
All right.
Creating excuses. I'm creating excuses.
Yeah.
Next question. What was the final game that Rareware created for the N64?
Buzz?
Kyle.
Was it Jet Force Gemini?
It was not. I am sorry.
Is it DK64?
It is not.
Fuck, I have
Conker.
no clue.
It was Conquer.
Yeah.
But since you both got it wrong, I'm gonna null that point.
You're asking the person that never really played N64. The only N64 game.
Listen, man, I just tried to spread out the questions a little bit. All right.
Fair
No, I like the
play.
variety.
Fair play.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
These because at first I was like, oh god, there's general knowledge around when you like connect was an answer. I'm like, okay, this might be too easy. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next question. What year did the Mario Brothers arcade game release in?
Buzz.
Kyle.
1982?
No.
Damn.
Okay, my guess is 83 then, because 83 was in my head.
83 is the correct answer.
I'm not gonna lie, Cal, that was a pot shot, mate. That was a pot shot. I was like, you've got to be close. And 83 was my gut.
Yeah.
Well, I knew that Mario's first appearance was in Donkey Kong, and that was 81.
Yep.
I would have
So
got that
then
wong because I thought
it was in
79,
between
so
the,
there you go. We're all
I
we're
learned
all
that
wrong
from
in
Super
some way.
Smash Brothers Brawl. Thank you,
Oh
Snake
yeah,
Codec
where it
calls.
gave you. I love
Thank
the
you,
Snake
Sakurai,
Codec
very
calls in that
cool.
game.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, David Hayter.
David Hayter, what a lad. All right.
Okay,
Next question.
let's put this drink. Yeah, carry on. Sorry.
Question number 9. What was the final game released for the PS2?
Oh
Oh, wait,
no!
Buzz.
Kyle.
Was it God of War 2?
No, that was probably like
No.
the final PlayStation
No.
first party game.
Oh,
but
right. Okay. Now that Carl's, I know what. Was it FIFA or PES? Oh, fucking hell! Which one was it?
decisions.
Do I have to get the number on the end of it?
If you can give me the series, I'll give it to you.
My gut is Pro Evolution Soccer.
Correct answer. It was Pro Evolution Soccer 2014.
Was
Released.
it 14? Okay, I'm glad you
released
said that.
in the fall
I thought it was
of
13.
Released in the fall of 2013. It was, because of the stupid FIFA number system, where the year comes. It's the year later.
Yeah, that's. Oh, so it was 2013. That's where I got okay.
Yeah, it came out in
Yeah.
2013, but
Yeah,
it
I
was Pro
thought I was
Evolution
like I knew it was
Soccer.
2013 when the last game came out. God of
Yeah,
War,
yeah.
good, I guess though, Kel, because we did talk about that being the final Sony like
I
first
remember
party
that.
exclusive.
Yeah. Hold on.
Close.
Listen.
But
Give me
Konami wouldn't
point.
let the
But it
fucker
didn't
die,
help
Kyle.
me.
It wouldn't let it die. Sorry. All right.
All right. Question number 10, the final one for this general knowledge round here. What was the series that Nier and Nier Automata are spin-offs of?
Buzz.
Kyle.
Drakengard.
Yes. Congratulations.
I did know that one, but I wasn't confident in it.
Dude, your buzzer was broken.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone for it to be honest because I wasn't confident. It was again, it was one of those things that I've heard in my head, but I necessarily didn't believe it.
All right. So at the end of the first round, the score is Ethan 5, Kyle 4. Very close race.
That stupid Rareware question.
Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't sure how many of these questions would hit, or if I would just be asking a bunch of these to crickets. So
Let us know how many you got right in the comments
Yeah.
below, and if you got more than 5, you're getting
You're a
blocked.
cheater.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
you're a cheater. All right,
kidding.
so round 2. This is the one that's inspired by Scattergories. So the general. So basically, I'm going to ask you 5 questions, and you're going to have to, and then I'm going to generate a random letter, and you're going to have to come up with an answer that starts with the letter that's given.
What?
Yeah.
So you're gonna come up with 5 questions.
For each question,
and
for each
then
question,
with
it's one answer. A
one
letter
letter
that's
for all 5 questions.
Yeah, one letter for all 5 questions.
And it has to start with that letter.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get my pen
That's
out
what
now.
we
I'm
need
sorry,
the pen and paper
ASMR.
for.
Yes. This
I'm
will
sorry,
be one of
ASMR
them.
haters, but the clicking is gonna start now. It's not even a clicky pen. I don't know how this works. There we go. I got
Is
it.
it a
Okay,
twist?
I'm ready. It is a twist.
I'll let you know about bonus points that can be obtained after I ask the 5 questions. All right. So, question number 1, name a game that you can play on a Nintendo console.
Yep.
Question number 2, name a game you can play on a PlayStation console. Question number 3, name an Xbox game or a game that can be played on an Xbox console.
It's gonna be hard without the letter.
Number 4, name a game with an arcade version.
Okay.
And number 5, name a VR game.
Okay, now question.
Yes.
When you're saying that Nintendo PS and Xbox, do they have to be exclusive or can they be multiple?
That's where the bonus points come in. If they are exclusive, or if at least were exclusive at the time of its original release generation, you'll get a bonus point. So, for example, if you get an M and answer Metal Gear Solid 2 for PlayStation, that'd be a bonus point because it didn't come to other platforms until later.
Okay.
And that applies to
by the way. How long do we get?
I will give you 2 minutes.
You have to fill 2 minutes of air if me and Kyle aren't talking. Just FYI. This is you didn't think about that one, did you? You didn't think about that one.
Oh, I'll just harass you guys to come up with something as it
Okay.
goes. But yeah,
Hunter, please no. I'm such a bad test taker.
I will give you 2 minutes.
You've got a way better chance of this than I have. I don't remember names of characters in games I played last week, never mind names of games
You
from
just played Sly
eons
Cooper
ago.
last week. You're fine.
Okay. Go on.
Oh, also, if you give me a title that alliterates that with the letter, that's a bonus point too.
He is just making shit up as he goes along.
I had that written in.
I'm not even going to think about that because I'm just going to struggle on getting things right here. So
I wouldn't worry about that. All right.
Do you have this letter prepared, or is this randomly generated?
I am going to randomly generate it now. All right.
If it's Q, I'm gonna actually die.
No, don't worry. It is R.
Qbert.
Your time begins now. Got anything yet? If you both get your 5 questions before the 2 minutes are up, I'll just take them then.
Bro, like,
unless you want to stall.
I could think of. Oh my God, I don't like. My brain's died. Like my brain has died. It has gone to.
Gone to mush.
You know what?
You're in the
Okay.
void. Suddenly, all those names of the Horizon characters are flooding back to you when you don't read them. You're like, oh, go away, Studious Wadis. I don't need to know you right now.
Studious Wadis. I forgot about him.
I only remember him because his name was really stupid and he was very insistent on being called it. And then he died really early.
It really doesn't
1 minute
help.
left, by the way.
1 minute. I've got one. I've got one game. I've got one game, bro.
How are you doing, Kyle? You've been pretty stoic throughout this process.
Thank you.
You've been pretty.
Do you have more than one answer?
Yeah, I've got 2.
Good job.
I can't sing.
This is so hard, dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they coming. 15 seconds left.
Oh no. I'm like done, bro.
All right, time.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I don't really know how we're gonna. Which one of you wants to go first?
Right, Kyle.
Don't change your answers based on.
Right, Kyle. Can I be real with you?
What's up?
Did you get a VR game?
No.
Okay, good. Right. Okay.
Did you get an arcade game?
I guessed an arcade game based on one of my other answers, which I don't know if it is an arcade game at all.
So I'll say this. I have one answer, and it fits PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo.
Well, you see, I came up with one, but I thought that doesn't count. You could only lock it into one, so I was like, okay, I'm only gonna lock that one into one of the consoles. How does that work with that, Hunter?
Wait, you're trying to use the same thing for several answers?
Didn't you say we could do that?
I said that. What?
I thought you can't do that. I thought that it had to be a new and
it had
for each one.
I guess I wasn't super clear on that, but it was it had to be a different answer for each one. I was saying that if you picked an exclusive game, that would be a bonus point.
Right. Well, do you want me to go? Do you want me to go first?
Then I have all of mine. Then.
Okay, you go first, Kyle.
Never mind. I redact my statement, and I'm back to where we started. Okay, so for Nintendo, I've got Rhythm Heaven.
All right. Cool.
A good old fashioned rhythm game.
That's smart.
On the PlayStation, we've got Ratchet and Clank.
That's a good one.
Smart.
And over on Xbox land, we've got Rayman Legends.
All right.
And that's all I got.
Okay. So I have Nintendo Switch. I really could not I was like, what? Luckily I was like, we've covered a game recently that's released on Nintendo Switch that has an R in it. So River City Girls 2 is my pick for Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
Because that's all I could think of. For PlayStation, I have 2, but the difference is, Hunter, before I give you my answer, is does it count as an exclusive if it is coming to PC, but it's still a console exclusive? If it's made by PlayStation Studios, does that count as exclusive?
Yes, we'll give you console exclusives because I don't care about PC games. There you go. That's a good one.
The other one was Red Dead Revolver, but I didn't know if that was a PS2 exclusive. I didn't know if that also went to Xbox. I did come up with that one. Xbox. This is the biggest cop-out of all time. Rare Replay.
Alliteration, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. And then I just guessed for arcade. Has River City Rampage ever been in an arcade? Has that ever been an arcade game?
I'll look it up real quick.
Probably not. But I just thought I'd throw it. Yeah, I just thought I'd throw a half-court shot, see what happens. You know, don't know.
River City Rampage was an arcade game.
All right.
And
Shoot your shot, Ethan.
No VR game?
No,
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know
Alright.
VR. I really couldn't think of anything for VR.
To be fair, I wouldn't have been able to come up with a VR game either.
Oh, did you not come up with one, Hunter? I thought you were going to be like, you know, in Countdown, where it's like, let's go over to Dictionary Corner, and then they tell you all the words you missed because you're stupid. I was expecting you to be like, well, here's all the games that begin with R that you missed, you dum-dums, and then you were going to sit here for 30 minutes and list them all.
Oh,
I had to
dear
come up with
God.
I had to come up with the rest of the game. I wasn't sweating that much. So as for how
You
to
could have at least
proceed,
changed it to PC, and then I could have said something like Return of Obra Dinn or whatever. Like, come on, Hunter. Like, you could have made us given a... You expected me and Cal
Anyway.
to do a VR game?
so we can either keep the questions and change the letter, or I have 5 other questions that I could give you. And
No, let's
we're
do the
also
5
gonna-
other questions. Let's do the 5 other
Okay.
questions.
All right. That
Spice
letter's
it up.
also being randomly generated, but
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
So next up, we have name a video game protagonist. Name a video game villain.
Yeah.
Name a video game side character. Name a video game level. And name a video game song and an OST. As far as levels go, I'll accept areas and other such nonsense.
Okay, I assume no bonus points except for alliteration, and if you get that, then you are...
Yeah, no bonus
A
points
lucky
except for
boy.
alliteration. And as for the...
It has to be a level exclusive. There better be no characters named Snowgo, I swear.
Yeah.
That's not alliteration, Ethan.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying the exclusives thing doesn't count, does it?
Well,
All right, and your letter is Y.
I'm not going to come up with anything for why. Why indeed? Are we started?
Yes.
Oh, okay, right. Well, okay. I
Do you think this is easier or harder than the last one?
Harder by far. Because I'm just like, I have no clue. I genuinely do not have a clue. There's another one. I am like, actually. See, this is, in hindsight, this is easy. And I'm really just talking and giving my thoughts out here. So audio listeners and video listeners, you know, they have something to actually grasp onto instead of just sitting here in silence waiting their turn. But I can't think of anything for like 2 of these where I'm just like, I just play too many boring games where the villain's name is just like Neil. Like, why?
Yeah,
why can't
Neil or
yeah.
Craig
Yeah.
or Gerard. It's a shame you didn't get L. Lethal Lava Land would have been a great one to put for level.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of a level that has a Y in it regardless at the moment.
Yeah, I am struggling to come up with one at the moment.
I'm just trying to think. I really hate this letter. I genuinely do really hate this letter, like with a passion. I've come up with 2 things again, and it's like, I'm just.
It's funny because I think that if I was doing this, one of the ones I would expect to be easy is the OST, but I'm pretty sure that's one that I'm blanking.
Not when the letter's fucking Y.
Yeah. I'm almost thinking that if we do terrible on this one, I say we do this again with a better letter. You know what I'm saying? I feel
I'll let you. I was gonna let you re-roll the letter for another round anyhow.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shoot!
I'm stuck.
Time's
I'm
up.
stuck with my 2.
2
Good,
minutes are definitely done by this point.
Because I've got 2,
like a
and
30-second over.
I've got 2, and that's it.
All right. Well, let's hear your answers, 4. And you'll get points for what you came up with.
Yeah. Well, Thank God for Persona and its Japanese names. That's all I can say. Protag, Yu Narukami. Side character, Yusuke Kitagawa. There you go. Give me my 2 points. Thank you. Next.
Nice. All right, Kyle. What'd you get?
I'm glad we went down the same path, Ethan.
Well, that's all I could think of, and I was like, can't think of a Japanese villain character with a Y, so guess I'll cry, and I can't think of a level either, so thank you.
All right. So I've got everything. I have an answer for everything except for song. So protag is Yu Narukami. Villain, Hunter, you can decide if this counts or not. I put Yunaleska from FF10.
I'll give it to you.
Epic. Villain, side character, Yosuke.
Yeah.
Also
Nice.
Persona 4. Level, Yoshi Circuit from Mario Kart.
Oh, I
Very
didn't think
good.
about Mario Kart.
You goof. And I didn't have a song.
You didn't have a song. All right. Well, all right. So I'll re-roll the letter. You want this set of questions, or do you want to go back to the other one?
No, I want to stay on this one because this one's actually a challenge. But I feel like we just got drawn off.
All right.
Bad hand, bro. I feel like.
Do I get points for that, or?
Yeah, you got points for that.
Oh, good.
You guys got. You both got points. Don't worry.
Calm down, Timmy. It's always we'll get there.
All right. The letter this time.
Well, Hunter's in charge. Sometimes I just have to make sure.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. The first 2 rounds were for fun. Now it's the points, Kyle. Now, come on. Anyway.
It was just a warm-up.
Now the show really starts.
All right. The letter this time is I, and your time begins.
You are no.
I isn't acceptable.
Doing this. Well, okay, fine. But I'm just saying that this is like.
Okay, your time has started.
Like, yeah. Well.
Why is this so much harder than why?
I don't know. I've got a level at least.
Good job, Ethan. Really?
Protagonist that begins with I. Who the hell? I've got one.
Oh man. So you guys having fun with this so far?
No, this is horrible. I genuinely, I am clueless. I am genuinely clueless. I don't even know, what to do here. I genuinely don't know. I've got one, Hunter. One. It's gotten even worse.
I also
1 minute left. What letter do you guys wish you would have got?
Literally anything else.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I've got 2 now.
You got 2 now. Good job.
Yeah. So for Protect, the only thing I can think of is Ichigo from Bleach. I don't know why. That's the only thing I'm thinking of, and it's not going away.
I know that the Bleach probably has video games, but I don't think I'll be taking that as an answer.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
I know you have to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah, I also, if you got G, I would not be accepting Goku.
Damn it.
What?
Just like how Sakurai wouldn't accept him for Smash Bros.
No. See, I have a feeling that there's probably a Pokemon character that starts with I, but
That's very true. There could 2 minutes are up.
okay, right.
Okay.
Kyle, you can go first this time.
All right. So I got 2. For my side character, I got Ito from Genshin Impact. And for my villain, I got Ino from Guilty Gear.
Cool.
That's all I could think of, unless you want to count Ichigo.
Ichigo does not count, but you could have. You recently played a game that has a character that starts with I as in his name.
Yeah, but Dead
Isaac
Space
Clarke.
But Dead Space is cringe.
You're cringe.
Oh, you've changed your mind now? You changed your mind now?
No, I just got bored of the game. The game's fine. I just got bored. I'm still in chapter 5.
All right, Ethan. What do you have?
Right. Well, I have 3, but one of them you're not going to count.
Okay, well, I'll hear it anyway and then decide.
Right. I'll give you the 2 that I know you'll accept.
Okay.
Level Ice Ice Outpost from Mario Kart 8.
Cool.
Song I'll Face Myself from Persona 4.
Ah,
Very cool.
Good choice. Good song.
Side character Igglybuff from Pokemon.
Okay, you guys play Pokemon more than I do. What would be the ruling on the actual status of Pokemon?
You know, as they say, Hunter,
in that game?
there's three main Pokemon that everybody knows. Like the three mascots, everyone knows the three mascots of Pokemon are Eevee, Pikachu, and Igglybuff. I mean, Igglybuff is everywhere. You know, I'm the Pokemon expert.
I mean, okay, so they're your party. I was accepting Yosuke and Yusuke in the last round.
No, I'm kidding. That should not count. That should not count.
Yeah, fair enough.
They're not a character. But
yeah. That is a funny one, though.
That was really good.
All right. Well,
And that
I think that'll
category
be.
was hard.
We will move on from that round now.
Thank God.
Would you like to hear the score?
I'm gonna miss it. Yeah, go on.
It is tied at 15-15.
Oh my God.
We start 3 more rounds?
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right. This next game is one that I call Round C. The players are given hints for the titles of games. You have to give me the name of the game in alphabetical order.
Wait, what?
What?
So you know, they're going to have more than one word. You have to give me the words that make up the title of the game in alphabetical order.
Wait, so I have to write down the title here and then go, okay, then rearrange them into order.
I mean, you don't have to write it down. If you can
This
just do
is
it in your
stupid.
head, then by all means.
Okay.
This first one should be easy. First one question: the 2011 sequel to Rocksteady's much-loved superhero game. Buzz in
Honk,
like you were.
honk.
There you go, Ethan.
Arkham Batman City.
Yes, that is correct. The questions this time are worth 3 points.
This is
by
stupid.
the way.
This is so stupid.
Stupid.
What the hell is this? Oh. Okay.
All right, yeah. And as before, you can cut me off if you're feeling bold, and if you answer incorrectly, you don't get to answer until the other person gets a chance. I'll let you try more than once this time, though.
Okay.
All right. Next question. Are you ready?
No.
Oh.
So
This
dumb.
Capcom developed game is considered to be a pioneer of the hack and slash genre.
Buzz.
Kyle.
Cry Devil May.
There you go.
This is so dumb. This is where the people that came in on the ultimate quiz for video games is like, what is this? This is. I personally take this as an offense as someone who believes that they were not diagnosed as dyslexic as a child and should have been. I find this offensive.
All right, next question.
I was right to be afraid all week after he said after Hunter said I have an idea for a quiz show.
Oh yeah, carry on.
Next question. This Way Forward beat 'em up is a spiritual successor to a classic NES game.
Buzz.
Kyle.
Oh.
City Girls River.
There you go.
I wasn't prepared to use this much of my brain today.
How
many of these are there?
I think I have 7.
Oh God damn it!
Oh gosh, that's not. Yeah, but you think how you feel. You got 2 of them. I've got 1.
Ethan, we're 3 questions in.
All right. Next question. The next entry into one of Nintendo's most beloved franchises, it is slated to be coming out in May.
Right, no.
Kyle.
Okay. How much time do I have?
No,
I'm gonna have to cut you off. Yeah, you can't just buzz and then. Yeah,
you can't just buzz and have 5 minutes. Fuck off.
I'll read it again and let you guys re-buzz for it, since I don't think either of you were ready. So, Try again. The next entry into one of Nintendo's most beloved franchises. There you go. All right, Ethan. What do you got?
Right, my question to you is: there's two fucking the's here, so I want you ready for this. Right, you ready?
Yeah. I know. I've got these written down. I had to go through this myself earlier today.
Okay, right, Kingdom Legend of the no Tears the Zelda.
Yep. That is
Caught on
correct.
to the fact that Tears would come before the.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I was really hoping he'd miss that.
this is so
I'm just over
stupid.
here writing this out. God damn it.
This is so dumb. Oh, okay.
All right, next
That
question.
was question 4.
Yep.
gonna
This
get
entry into the Kingdom Hearts
No.
series
No, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. No.
originally released on
Stop.
the PSP.
Buzz.
Wait.
Kyle.
Birth by Heart's Kingdom Sleep.
Yes.
I genuinely thought that he was gonna go this. I thought he was gonna say this prologue to the Kingdom Hearts series released in 2003, and I thought he was gonna make us
No.
go through Kingdom Hearts 0.2 fragmentary passage or whatever it's called, final chapter.
No. I couldn't be bothered to figure out what that one was myself.
Oh, but you could be bothered to figure out Tears of the Kingdom.
I audibly
Tears
cackled
of the
when I
Zelda.
came. I audibly cackled
course
when
you
I
did.
caught up when I read
Kingdom,
that.
yeah. Kingdom Legend of Tears the Zelda is so stupid.
Game of the year.
It will be. Mark my words. Next question. This Final Fantasy spin-off was released last year. The objective was to kill chaos.
Oh, for God's sake. I don't remember.
I don't remember what this is actually
Oh.
called. Is
Yeah, okay, I don't remember.
Buzz?
Okay.
Kyle.
Fantasy Final of Paradise Strangers?
Yes. There you go.
Sir, he forgot
What?
Origins,
What?
sir, he forgot Origins. It's called Final Fantasy Origins Strangers of Paradise, bro. What the fuck, sir?
Oh, I forgot that was part of it too.
Yeah, excuse me, sir. Excuse me,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
I can't be asked to read this and work it out myself, but he forgot it.
No. Judge
mean-
said I was right. Are you arguing with God?
So actually, it should be Fantasy Final of
That's what he
Origins.
said.
No, Fantasy Final of Origins.
Okay.
Paradise Strangers is what it should be, Your Honor. Thank you very
fair
much.
enough. I was incorrect on it, so I'll give Ethan the points. I apologize
I think
for
you
the.
should lose points, Hunter, for that. I think you should be on -1 points for getting it wrong.
I mean, it'd be okay. The points are null.
Everything's made up and the points don't matter.
That's very true. And the final one of this round, you made it through.
No,
Not
it's
ready.
not. We've not made it through. I'm waiting for it.
We limped to the finish line, if anything.
I'm waiting for this tragedy.
The sequel to the Spike Chunsoft mystery game that revolves around navigating the dreams of key characters.
Wait, what?
It was my game
Oh.
of the year last
Oh,
year.
for fuck's sake.
Buzz.
Right.
All right. Yes, Kyle.
I files Nirvana.
Wrong.
Okay, thank you.
Honk.
This was-
Yes, Kyle. Or Ethan, sorry.
I
Yes.
files Initiative Nirvana the Somnium. No, fuck, it's Somnium there. God fucking damn it.
It is, in fact, Somnium the.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I guess I'm voiding the points on
Yeah,
that
I
one,
guess you're
I'm
voiding
gonna
too.
avoid the
on that
points. I
one.
don't give a shit.
All right.
Tragedy in that.
So hard,
Bloody
dude.
hell. Bloody hell.
Oh,
That does not make for good content. I'm sure there are
No.
people on podcasts that are like, oh, that would made perfect sense, and I'm so glad that I sat through it.
I hope that everyone else found it as amusing as I did.
This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah. Anyway,
Can you believe we're only getting past the halfway point?
the next round is inspired by a game called Linky. It's a very silly name, but basically, I ask you 4 questions again.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You don't answer the 4 questions. Like you don't. I guess you can, but you're not getting points for the answers for those. You got to find out what the common thing between each of these answers is.
How many of these have you made?
There are 4 of these.
Okay. I got what you mean. So basically, the answers to the 4 questions all have a link,
Yes.
and you've got to say what the link is.
Yes, and this one is worth 4 points.
Okay. Okay. This is like...
Oh, here. To update you on the scores real quick. 15, 18.
Look at him. He hasn't even got the scores updated. Like, what is it?
Listen,
I think we.
I gotta
split
do.
that.
I gotta.
We're still tied.
Yeah, hold on. I've got it like.
Well, no, because you got...
disorganized.
I got the first one.
Kyle's up by 3.
Yeah,
he got one more.
You got one more than
Oh
I did.
hell yeah!
I don't
I thought we
remember.
split that.
I don't remember what the number is right now, but
Well, you got
Kyle is
DMC,
up by 3.
you got DMC, River City Girls, and Birth by Sleep, and I only got Tears of the Kingdom and Arkham City
Batman.
because we both fucked up the last 2.
Arkham
apparently.
Batman City, yeah.
Arkham Batman City.
Everyone's
Yeah.
favorite.
All right, so first one we have is the popular skateboarding game developed by Neversoft is
Yep.
the first question in this round. The next one is a rhythm game made by Harmonix. The first one, the first series. I guess it doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
whatever. A 2019 game directed by Hideo Kojima that revolves around delivering packages. And the final clue is choice-based narrative adventure game featuring a protagonist with the ability to rewind time.
Wait, what? Say that last one again.
A choice-based narrative adventure game with a protagonist that has the ability to rewind time.
Oh. And there's a link here.
There is.
Okay, so I know the answer to one of these questions.
I know the answer to all 4, and it doesn't
Good
help.
for you. Oh,
It does.
epic.
Can you give us a hint of, is this a game or something that we're like supposed to link this
What are
to,
we
or is it
looking
like...
for?
So I'm just trying to think.
It has to do with the sounds of the game.
Like
I can't-
music?
Honk.
Ethan.
Licensed soundtrack.
Yes. Congratulations. You got it.
For those of you who are unaware, the first answer was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Second answer was
That's
Guitar
right.
Hero.
Oh.
Third answer was Death Stranding. Fourth was Life is Strange.
Yes.
Oh.
I was expecting, when you said Tony Hawk and Guitar Hero, my initial answer was Activision. I was like, oh, okay, is he going to do Bandicoots and whatever next? But then I was like, when you said Kojima, I was like, you've lost me here. I have no clue. I was trying to figure out if there was an artist that had been in all of them. And I was like, oh, maybe it's just the music.
By the way, if you are feeling bold, you can cut me off on this one too. But, you know, that's a very risk-reward kind of thing here.
No, it took me like 5 minutes to get that one. Right, okay.
All right.
Well, I was
next
never
up.
getting that one.
All right, next up.
Yeah.
First hint. The 2014 sci-fi action RPG made by the same creators as Bastion and Hades.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Next hint. The 2017 PlayStation exclusive that released the same week as Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
The next hint. The sequel to this action-adventure game made by Respawn was recently delayed into April. And the final hint. This 2018 indie platformer centered around climbing a mountain.
What the hell? I don't.
This one's pretty obvious if you just think about it for a second. I think I made the hints for this one pretty clear on what they were.
I know what the games are.
Yeah.
I've played one of them.
I don't know what the link is.
Well, I've played 3 of them.
I genuinely.
I liked one of them. Horizon sucked. In Star Wars, I played the opening of. I
have no clue.
I don't get it.
It has to do with each of the characters in these games.
Oh, Buzz!
Oh, fuck!
Kyle.
They all have red hair.
Yes, there you go.
Okay, I wouldn't have got
Thank
that.
you.
Wouldn't have got that in the fucking slightest. I was like, that's stupid. Okay, right. I need to. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Would have never gotten that.
Nope.
Nope.
Not without that hint.
Not without that hint. Even then, with that hint, I was like, Aloy, right, are they metals? Are they all metals? I'm like, last time I thought about it, I'm like... Well, I was thinking Star Wars...
You know, Madeline was my
I was
favorite
thinking Star Wars, Celeste... So I was like thinking
Yes.
Star Wars,
Oh, yeah, I should say the
Stars,
answers to
Celeste,
these.
Celestial, Horizon, obviously the Horizon mission. Where the fuck does Transistor play into this? That's what I was thinking. I was like, space. But how does Transistor fit into fucking space?
Well, anyway, for the people who might not have got those hints, the answers were Transistor,
I said all of them out
Horizon,
loud.
yeah, the Horizon, Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order, and Celeste. All right.
All right. Okay. Big boy time. Big boy time. Get your big boy pants
All
on.
right. Next one.
Yep.
First hint. The third entry into the third-person shooter series credited with popularizing bullet time in video games.
Oh, okay.
Next hint.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time. Just
the third entry into the third-person shooter series
okay.
credited. Okay. You following along, Kyle? Should I?
Or whatever.
Okay. The next hint. A stealth-based urban horror game that puts you in the shoes of a death row inmate forced to participate in a snuff film.
There are too many descriptors.
That was as succinct as I could make that without giving it.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Next one. An action-adventure game that follows the main character through his time at a boarding school.
Wait, what? Say that again?
An action-adventure narrative-driven game that follows the main character through a time at his boarding school.
I have no clue what that is. I have no clue.
Anyway.
What that is. Yeah.
Final hints. 2010 open-world action-adventure game set in the Wild West.
Oh. Honk.
Ethan.
No, that can't be right. It's all made by Rockstar?
Yes.
Okay.
Where's the confusion?
Everywhere.
Because you said snuff film, and instead of the is it manslaughter? Is that the game?
Manhunt.
Manhunt. Instead of Manhunt, I went to Heavy Rain. So at first I was like, Max Payne, Heavy Rain, they all rhyme. And then the third one, I was like, wait, Bully doesn't rhyme with those, so it can't be that. But yeah, for those of you, it's Max Payne 3, Manhunt, not Heavy Rain. Bully, or whatever it's called, Callous Canon Edit, or whatever it's called in Europe. Can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
And then Red Dead Redemption.
Yes.
What is the name for it in Bully in Europe? Is it Canis Canon Edit? It's close.
All right. I'm gonna warn you with this last question, with this last round. I got especially silly with the hints on this one.
I feel like I only have an advantage here because because Kyle's more JRPG.
I hope the video
focused.
viewers are just enjoying my blank stares
you're
as I'm typing
bewilderment.
into a notepad.
All right.
Trying to keep up with Hunter's 9,000 descriptors.
I apologize.
You're
Anyway,
fine.
next one. First hint. Who is the champion in the 8th generation of Pokemon?
Yeah.
Next hint. Who directed the rather overrated 2009 film Avatar? The hint is related to the answer is related to video games, to be clear, because these next hints are about to get real silly.
What?
Next question. Which famous scientist said an object in motion will stay in motion?
Okay.
And final hint. What was the name of the crab in the Disney animated classic The Little Mermaid?
Don't even remember. Dude, I don't even remember. Genuinely don't remember.
I mean, if you know the other three, it'd be possible to get. As the fourth answer here is the most niche for this.
It was James Cameron.
It was.
I just needed confirmation on that.
I don't. Are you sure?
I promise that this all comes back to something related to video games.
What the right. No, that can't be right.
I mean,
how many guesses do I? If I only get one guess, do I get one guess?
Kyle would get a guess after that, and then if you guys had
Kyle,
more,
have you got any clues?
Ethan can take my guess.
All right, Ethan. What do you got? What is it?
Well, the only thing I can think of is are the first names all characters from horror games?
Yeah, good job.
Because Leon is Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil. James, I don't know who James is the fucker that I damn
Sunderland, yeah.
Okay. Albert Einstein, so Albert Wesker was what I was assuming.
It was Isaac Newton, and that was.
Then I just got it off a fucking guess. Then there you go.
It was Isaac Newton, and that was for Isaac.
I'm not
Clarke
gonna lie,
from
I was
Dead
too
Space.
busy trying to figure out who directed Avatar again that I wasn't even listening to the third one. So I just heard scientist, and I was like, "Fuck Einstein." I don't know.
Okay. And then
Isaac Clarke, and then Sebastian.
Yeah.
That's
Sebastian Castellanos from The Evil Within is the final one.
Well, there you go. I got it wrong, Kyle, even with the wrong scientist. So I got it right with the wrong scientist. There you go. Thank you, Einstein, for also being the same name.
Yeah, that is funny.
There's a horror character. Thank you. That was stupid, Hunter. That was fucking like.
I didn't like that at all.
Oh, no.
I liked it, but it was very silly.
It was silly. I thought it would be fun.
Like the link, like the only one where I'm like makes sense to me is the
was
Rockstar one. Yeah, because at least they were all games by Rockstar. That was what I was expecting.
Well,
no, I wouldn't have even gotten that because I don't play Rockstar games.
You see, I was thinking when I originally that was one of the first ones I came up with, but I've decided that if I did them all like that, it'd be kind of lame. Like it'd be like, oh, well, what's it going to be this time? After you get like the third one in, with this, you'd have to think outside of the box. Anyway, 5, 10, 15, 18, 21.
What was the clue
25.
for Isaac Newton, by the way? Just so I know.
It was this famous scientist said an object in motion will stay in motion.
Okay,
it was one of his laws.
I should have fucking listened then. Yeah, that was obviously Isaac.
It was one of his.
Did I listen? Why did I only hear scientist and went, "No, that'll do"? Write that down.
Yeah, it was one of his laws of nature.
Yeah, I know. It's just even stupid selective hearing. Anyway, let's hope round 5. Do I need the pen and paper again for round 5?
Probably not.
Okay.
The score as of right now is, assuming I've got my tally right, is 32 to 29 or 25. Sorry,
it's 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all to play for still.
Haha, suck it, Kyle. I got the weird links and you didn't. I got the stupid links and you didn't, buddy.
Good for you, man.
You're gonna be lying in bed. You're gonna be like, why did I not know that all those games I haven't played have a licensed soundtrack?
God, if only I watched James Cameron's Avatar.
I mean, they've pretty aggressively said the man's name for the past couple of months, and whatever.
I think it's impressive that I was genuinely talking about him like earlier today, and I still forgot.
You forgot?
His name enough.
Good for you. I wish I
could
manage that.
I'm very proud of myself. Anyway, what's the final round?
I'm gonna crush the Wheel of Fortune round.
The final round I call survival. It is. I'm going to give you a category, and you're going to have to like list them off. And the first one of you to get 2 of them wrong, essentially you get 1 chance to miss something, and then you get to keep playing.
Be a short end to the podcast.
The first one of you to get 2 of them wrong will lose, and the winner gets 10 points.
Oh, so what you're trying to tell me here, Hunter, is the past hour of our lives were for naught, and this is it. This is all that matters.
Well,
you made me play Linky for 20 minutes, and it didn't matter. That's what you're saying to me, Hunter.
Listen, I couldn't make a whole podcast episode out of this one, or I would have.
I played Linky for nothing.
You won Linky.
You did win Linky.
It was for nothing.
I mean, if you would have more thoroughly trounced Kyle in the rest of the game, then you wouldn't have anything to worry about.
Yeah.
There are 3 rounds of this one, 10 points each.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were just going to say no. That's
it's not some kind of final sudden death thing.
Well done, Ethan. As soon as you don't know 2 JRPGs that you never heard of, that's it. You're out. Bang, bang, gone.
Nah. I figure the first one should be relatively easy. Oh, and I guess if we exhaust the category completely and you're both, at the end, you both will get 10 points. But I don't imagine that happening.
Come on, Hunter, tell us to list Pokemon. We'll exhaust all 1,000 of them.
Oh, I've got ideas if we do this again for how I'm going to make you list Pokemon. Don't worry.
Oh,
but anyway, let's start with the first one. This should be easy enough. We all like playing Ludo together.
Oh,
I want you to name me until you can't anymore. One of the games possible to play in Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics.
I've only played 2 of them.
I will accept
after the first fucking round.
I will accept if you know it by some other name. I will accept that as well. It does not have to be their weird, legally distinct, can't say Yahtzee for some reason.
Bro.
So,
I don't
since
know
Kyle's
any
behind,
of
he
them.
can start.
I don't know any of them.
I mean, you could just take a guess and I'll let you know.
Fucking go for it. Just go for it. Put me out my misery. Go for it.
All right, so starting us off, I know for card games, the whole reason we bought this game was for playing Tycoon, or President as they called it.
Yes, that is one of them. I will accept it.
Then I'll go for the other one that I obviously know, which is Uno, or as they call it, Last Card.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then there was also Blackjack.
Blackjack is also one of them.
I have no clue what else. I'm just gonna guess checkers. I guess checkers is gonna be in there, right?
It is.
It is. Yes.
Thank you.
I've got a list here, so don't worry.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
I'm pulling knowledge from my review script from 3
Oh,
almost
you
3
reading
years
it?
ago.
You better not be reading
Wait,
it.
are you reading it?
No, just
Okay.
digging through the recesses of my brain.
No,
Good.
I'm not reading it. I'm just passively gazing over it, guys. Trust me.
I was about to say, don't cheat, or I'll stab you.
Oh, baby, is that a promise? So there was also chess.
Yes, chess is also on there.
Because you said Ludo, does Ludo count? Or do we have to go for something else?
Oh, you can say Ludo.
Well, then
Neither of
Ludo.
you said it yet, so go for it. The other one I gave in as example is also on the table still.
Kyle?
There's also Hunter's favorite expression, Yahtzee.
Yes, that was one of them.
I'm going to throw one out there. Big shout out to Scott the Was. The only reason I know this one, Dots and Boxes, whatever it's called.
Dots and boxes is one of them.
Yeah. I only know that because Scott the Was wouldn't shut up about it.
Dude, I remember the shitty game was Hares and Hounds. That's what it was.
That is on the list.
I remember playing that for the review, and I'm like, this game is ass. And I just kept playing it over and over again until I finally got footage where I won.
Nice.
It took like 10 minutes. It was such a shit game, dude.
Oof.
I said checkers, so I'm just going to go for the other ones, like chess.
Yes,
I said chess.
Oh.
When did you say
I'll-
chess?
After you said checkers.
Oh, fair enough then. Then I will go with golf.
Golf. Let me check real quick.
There's a golf game. It's like
There
the shitty
is,
little
yes.
board game. Don't you dare fucking.
No, it's on there. It's just one of those ones that I didn't know existed off the top of my head, so I had to make sure it was on the list. You pass.
Thank you.
Kyle.
Darts was another one we played a lot of.
It is on there. Darts is.
Gonna go out there on a wild one. Is fishing one of them? I feel like those are fucking
Fishing is
mini
on
games.
there, yes.
Yeah, I think I remember Sam going. Oh, there's fishing.
Of course, it was Sam that made us.
Yeah,
privy
that
to
sounds
this.
right.
Yep.
There was also pool. Pool, yeah.
Yeah.
Billiards.
Pool.
They might have called it.
Yeah, that is.
I remember playing that one a lot. That one was just like relaxing for Kyle.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
enjoyed it.
Well, I'm already running out of things. Is Kyle said bowling?
He is not yet. Bowling is on there. Congratulations. All right, Kyle, your turn.
Connect 4 was in this game.
It was. They called it 4 in a row.
They sure did.
4 in a row, and you're good to go.
Yep.
Has Kyle said dominoes?
Kyle has not said dominoes. Dominoes is on there. Congratulations, Ethan. You win. You live. Can you believe you might make it to the end?
We are not getting through all 51 of these. I'm already running low.
Could you imagine?
How do you imagine?
I think, yeah, Chinese checkers was in there. That was the only 3-player game.
Yeah, it was weird how that worked, huh? But Chinese checkers was there.
I've got one.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't there like a little toy boxing game where you went like ba 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 ba?
Yeah, with Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yeah, the Rock'em Sock'em Robots. They did call it toy boxing. You live to see another day, Ethan.
I'm so fucked. I feel like I've got like one left, maybe two.
I don't know, because I showed this game to Jacob once when we went down to New York to go pick up his sister. And I think there was a curling game.
There is one in there called Toy Curling. So, congratulations, Kyle.
Son of a fucking bitch. That was one of the ones that I had left.
Baby.
It's baseball one. I'm just going through the Wii Sports at this point. We've had boxing.
Baseball. Let me scan the list real quick.
Control F.
Please be on there.
Yeah, here, hold on. I will like just type it into the control bar.
Please.
Toy baseball is on there. I will give
Yes,
it to
come on.
you.
Come on, we can huddle. Come on, Wii Sports. Come on, Wii Sports. Come on.
There was also shogi.
Shogi was one of them.
Wait, what? So we did bowling, we did boxing, we did baseball, we did golf. You got, come on, tennis.
Toy tennis is one of the games.
Let's fucking go. Yes, Wii Sports. So it's all the Wii Sports are in this game, a shit little toy version. That's epic, bro. That's
I
epic.
guess so, yeah.
And can you believe Switch Sports has no reason to exist?
I know, right? It's
Exactly.
wild.
Go on,
Alright.
Kyle.
Then there was also mini shogi. I remember that being stupid that there was big
Oh, for
shogi and
fuck's
mini
sake! You
shogi.
gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding
There
me!
are two different shogis. It is true.
I didn't spend a lot of time learning how to play shogi for the review. I just saw it and thought it was dumb and moved on.
Is there any other? Oh, was there table football?
Table football.
Like the little, is it foosball? I don't know what it's called. Like
toy soccer. I'll give it to you since, you know,
American.
that's what you're trying to say.
Because you guys
Foosball.
used the wrong
Yeah.
word. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's
Gee,
fine.
thanks.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right.
Moncala was another game in here.
Moncala
that
was another game in there.
I like
That one was interesting.
It was fun.
I've enjoyed watching Masaya Nella play that one a couple of times. I like her. I like her Clubhouse game series.
I give up, man. I've got no others, man. I've got nothing else.
Just say something. It could be anything. There's like 7 versions of Solitaire.
Yeah, but Carl already said regular solitaire, so I don't know what the rest of them are. Dude, I give up. I don't know anything else. I don't know anything else. I'm surprised I got this far, to be honest, because I literally only played 2 of the Clubhouse games. I haven't played any of the others. Well, 3. I played President.
Alrighty.
I've got nothing.
All right. Fair enough. 10 points for Kyle.
Pog.
It is now 35-32.
Yeah. All to play for.
All to play for. These next 2 could be a decider still.
Yeah.
All right. The next one I've got written down here for this lovely game is name a Mario spin-off.
I resign then. There we go. You win. Because I literally
this
only own the
includes
Switch. I've never owned a Nintendo console. Okay. This is it.
I will accept multiple things from the same sub-series.
We're just going to be here for fucking ever till we go through all 12 Mario parties, including spin-offs, and then all 6 million Mario Karts. We're going to be here for a while, Kyle. Let's get started. Mario Party 1.
Mario Party 2.
Mario Party 3.
Mario Party 4.
Mario Party 5.
Mario Party 6.
Mario
How many
Party
of these
7.
suckers are there?
Mario Party 8.
Mario Party 9.
Mario Party 10.
Super Mario Party.
Mario Party Superstars.
Mario Party the Top 100.
Mario Party Advance.
Mario Tennis.
Mario Party DS. You missed one.
I mean, it doesn't matter, so you're both still in the
game. Mario Tennis Aces.
Mario Party Island Tour. We forgot that one too.
Oh, for God's sake.
That was the first one released on the 3DS. I think that's all of them.
Super Mario Kart, because I've already run out of those Mario Tennis ones.
You said Super Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Mario Kart 64.
Oh, good. Here we go again. Fucking hell.
Fight me,
Kart
Ethan.
Super Circuit.
Mario Kart Double Dash.
Mario Kart DS.
Mario Kart Wii.
Mario Kart 7.
Mario Kart 8.
Now, Hunter, does Mario Kart 8 Deluxe count as a separate game?
No, we're gonna call that.
What about the Booster Course Pass, Hunter? What about the Booster Course?
No, that's a DLC.
Pass?
Okay.
Brilliant, man. Mario
What about
Golf.
the arcade games?
What was yours, Ethan?
Mario Golf.
Okay. Arcade games?
Yeah, there was a Mario Kart arcade. I think there were 2 of them actually.
I mean, I guess you can say that if you want.
Sure, it had Pac-Man in it.
Oh, nice.
I think it was because Bandai Namco like co-developed it.
Okay, well, is
Eh.
that your
Yeah.
entry? Go for it. Okay, Ethan's turn again.
Mario Golf World Tour. Was that what it was called? Is it the
I'll look it up
3DS
real
one? It's
quick.
either that or Island
Yeah.
Tour. I think it's World Tour.
Island
There you go,
Tour
World
is
Tour.
what.
Was Mario Party?
Yeah, so then it's World Tour for Mario Golf then. Everyone knows that. Come on, dum-dums. Grow up.
Yes, World Tour. It passes.
All right. Super Mario RPG.
There you go. That's one.
Mario Strikers.
Congratulations, that passes.
Paper Mario.
That passes
Mario
as well.
Strikers Charged.
Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door.
What was it called in fucking... Is it right? Okay, Mario Strikers Battle League. That's the new one, right? That's the new one.
That is the new one.
Oh, thank God.
Super Paper Mario.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Mario Tennis. Here's the thing. Carl's played these. I've literally never... I've played Mario Kart and that's it. I've never played fucking anything else. So I know
Listen,
there's like...
man.
Mario
I just
Tennis
need-
Ultra Smash. Is that the one on Wii U?
That is the one on the Wii U. You are still in the game.
The game that shall not be named, Paper Mario Sticker Star.
Mm.
Mario and Luigi.
That is one of them, yes.
Paper Mario Color Splash.
Yep.
Paper Mario the Origami King. Think of something else, bitch. Go on. Do it.
Okay. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time.
Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
Mario and Luigi Dream Team.
Fuck. Do we count Luigi's Mansion as a spin-off, Hunter?
Sure.
Luigi's Mansion.
Mario versus Donkey Kong.
Those did not occur to me when
Mario
I was
versus
thinking
Donkey
of this.
Kong
Good
Minions
job.
on the move. Fine then, let's do this.
This is fun.
Mario Hoops 3-on-3.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon, as you Americans would call it.
Yes, the DS game, or 3DS game.
Mm-hmm.
Mario Sports Mix.
Luigi's Mansion 3. You do realise, Hudson, now you've opened the bars, we can be here for fucking ever, right?
I'm
We can be
aware,
here for
but
fucking ever.
you guys are bound to forget about some of these.
Kyle?
There was Mario and Luigi Paper Jam.
I do
That was the
remember
Mario and
ads.
Luigi and Paper Mario crossover.
I remember the ads for that one.
It's technically not mainline Mario. Wario Land, everybody. Let's go. Come on, Jackie boy.
Okay. Mario's not even in that.
Pardon? Don't fucking matter. It's a spin-off. It's a spin-off
I
of the
allowed
Mario
Luigi's
franchise.
Mansion, so
Yeah, but Mario's in that.
Not
isn't he only in the
fucking
first one?
painting. Fuck
I have
off.
no
I
idea. I didn't play
Fuck
any
off.
of them.
Yeah.
Fuck off. We're being here forever.
I'm drawing the
Yeah.
line at Donkey Kong. That doesn't count besides the Mario versus Donkey Kong stuff. I'm drawing the line at that one.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Well,
Are you
how else are we
accepting-
going to be here for 5 years? Come on.
Are you accepting Yoshi?
Sure,
Like,
he started
Yoshi's
there.
Island?
All
Isn't
right.
that cool? Isn't that a mainline Mario game? Because isn't it called? Isn't it called Super Mario World 2? Yeah, it's called Super Mario World 2. Yoshi's Island.
Oh. Shoot. Okay, I guess we're gonna disqualify Yoshi's Island.
Okay.
Fuck you, Yoshi, you piece of shit. Get in the fucking bin, you piece of ass. Well, that's the only one that's a mainline Mario. That's technically a Mario game. Yoshi's Woolly World isn't.
Yeah,
Woolly
fair enough.
World.
I guess the other Yoshi games pass.
Just that one. By a fucking hair.
My God.
A hair's breadth.
Super Princess Peach.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Yoshi's Story. Is that that's a game, innit? Fucking hell.
Yeah, Yoshi's Story is a game.
Oh, fucking hate my life.
This is what happens when games don't come out. We just lose our minds.
Ooh.
What?
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
That'll work. Sure.
Mario and Sonic at the Rio Olympic Games.
All right.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games.
Why do they phrase it like
Mario
that?
and
But
Sonic
yes.
at the London 2012
Oh, damn
Olympic
it, you
Games.
remembered.
Ugh.
Then we got to a point where Mario wasn't allowed back at the Olympics anymore, so it's
Yeah,
just
and
Sonic
the
at
rest
the
are all
Olympics.
Sonic games. Yeah, there's Sonic at the Olympics.
That's pretty cringe, dude.
Do they take all the Mario characters out of those or
Yeah.
something? Or
Yeah, it's
no?
just Sonic now.
I guess those ones forward are disqualified. You running out?
Dude, I think I'm running out.
All right.
I didn't think Ethan would get this far.
I can do
I
this.
will give you
fucking
10
day,
more.
bro.
I will give you a 10 count to give me another one.
Mario teaches typing.
I was waiting for somebody to say that one.
It was a Super Nintendo game, Ethan.
I know what it was.
Okay.
And all I can say to you is you're gonna hate this one, but I know for a fact that it's a fucking retcon, so Yoshi's New Island for the 3DS,
Oh.
fuck you bitch, it's a spin-off.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the other one? Mario was missing.
I was waiting for that one too.
What's the DS Yoshi one called? It's like Yoshi Touch and Go. Is it? What is it? Touch and Go? Is that it? What's the fucker called? There's like a DS Yoshi game.
I'll check it for you. Yeah, Yoshi's Touch and Go.
Come on, Daddy Yoshi. That's all I know. That's it.
All right, Kyle. Got anything else?
Hotel Mario.
Right, I forgot about that one.
Sure was nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi?
I had one more up my sleeve.
Here's the problem. Too many
Yoshi's
toasters.
Crafted World. I had that
Oh,
up my
man.
sleeve.
I'm honestly surprised Kyle didn't say that one after you said Woolly World.
You think I know what these Yoshi games are called?
I don't know, man.
I've got one more.
Oh my god.
I'm just checking. That's a real game. Yeah. One more.
SSX on tour for the GameCube. That one was multi-plat, but the GameCube one had Mario, Luigi, and Peach in it.
You allowing that? If he's got this deep, I can give you one more. Just to.
I don't know, because here's where I'm at on that one, Kyle. That's more of like a guest character thing. I don't think I would count Soul Calibur as a Zelda spin-off, even though Link was in Soul Calibur 2. You know what I mean?
Nah, I get it.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair.
I just want to
The
give
good
you.
news is,
I just
I did say you guys get 2 lives.
Can I give him the 1-2 punch? Can I give him the 1-2 punch?
You can, because he's still technically in the game. You guys get 2 strikes, remember?
I forgot we got 2 strikes.
Oh, okay. Fine then. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Give him a countdown, Hunter. Give him a countdown. This fucker's
Alright.
Google it.
At the pace of 1 Mississippi
Wait.
per finger here, I'm gonna 10
Mario
seconds.
Baseball, Superstar Baseball, I think it was called.
I'll check it real quick for you. It
That
is
is right?
Yeah,
I
it is
forgot we did.
correct.
Thank you for reminding me about the baseball games, Kyle. I forgot about baseball.
Yeah, baseball is another one. You guys didn't name all of the tennis or golf games either, for the record.
Yeah, but I don't know what they're
We
fucking
did.
called.
No, you skipped over the ones for the GameCube.
Ugh.
Well, there's Mario Super Sluggers, now that you remind me of that one, because that's the Wii
That
one. That's the only
passes.
one I actually
Yes.
know of.
All
Yeah.
right. And the GameCube golf game was Mario Golf Toadstool Tour.
It is, yes.
For fuck's sake. Pop. Okay, I'm gonna strategize here.
Okay.
Put me on my
just
first strike.
Don't Google.
No. I'm gonna put me on my first strike. I want Kyle to fucking go again.
Oh, you just want to?
Yeah, I want to take. I want to take the first strike because then Kyle has to answer again.
Okay. Kyle, it's your turn. Ethan's taking a hit.
Mario Power Tennis.
That is the last one, or that is the tennis game. Yes.
Yoshi's Cookie.
Yoshi's Cookie. Yeah, that's a game that exists.
Kyle.
Dr. Mario.
All right,
Dr. Luigi.
Is that real?
No.
Yeah. That is real.
No.
It's on the Wii U. It was part of you. It was part of Luigi's big year.
Year of Luigi. It is real.
Yeah,
all right.
off.
My God. Mario Paint.
All right.
Oh my fucking God. I can't do this anymore. I've run out.
Hunter, what do you want to kill this category?
It's just dumb. Like, I genuinely, like, I was so proud of myself, but that's it. I'm out. That's it. I'm done. Because I can't think of anything else. I'm genuinely fucked. Because it's like, unless there was another Oh, Super Mario Run.
Oh my
All
God.
right. That counts.
Dance Dance Revolution. Mario Mix.
Yeah.
That game had Waluigi in it.
It did have Waluigi in it.
Did Kyle ever say when he was going on his Mario Kart Tour?
No, I don't think he said that one.
Mario Kart Tour.
My God. I assume we're not counting Smash Bros, right?
No.
No.
Okay.
No. Smash Bros is its own thing.
I also want to say, Cal, if you want to give up and then we do an all or nothing final round, I'm also fine with that, because we've fucking been here for 30 minutes.
No, we're this deep. So give me Mario and Rabbids.
Oh my God.
Kingdom Battle? Okay, Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. There we go. That's them two done. Back
Uno
to you.
reverse.
Oh, man.
If we do kill the category now, and I just gave you both 10 points, it would still all be to play for.
I know.
I want Kyle to lose, but also kill the category. Because here's the thing: if Kyle wins this, then the fun's dead. There's no point doing a final round because Kyle's won. That's the thing.
True.
Right.
Yeah, this has been going on for a while. But give me Fortune Street.
Oh, God.
Dr. Mario
That was a
World.
Monopoly game.
That doesn't fucking count. That's just a fucking Fortune Street.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me
Now
look
we
on
are
one.
just for like Fortune Street is a Wii game developed by Square Enix. It's not a Mario spin-off. Just because there's Mario in it, don't make it a fucking spin-off of this franchise.
Look,
I'm
man, I gotta
calling
throw
bullshit
something
on
at the
that
wall.
one, Hunter.
Yeah,
I'm calling bullshit. That's guest character, mate.
For the same reasons that I wouldn't count Smash Bros, I don't think I would
Okay.
count Fortune Street.
All right, just figured I'd try.
Congratulations, Ethan. 10
Dr.
points.
Mario
for you.
World. Let's keep it going for fun.
I mean, if you can keep going, by all
I
means.
think we've said like all of them, dude. Like,
Surely there isn't any more. Damn, Hunter, you really made me dig for that one.
Oh, that was fun.
I can't wait for this next one to be something I have no clue about, and then it just fucking poof. I fought all that just to keep it tied up, and then what do we get?
Hope the next category is name a Danganronpa character.
Nah.
I genuinely
Although
don't know any
that's
of
a
them.
good one for the future. But
No, please don't.
the next one is
guy
name a
voiced by-
game with a Metacritic score of over 90 or 90 or over.
Bruh.
Okay, so because of the way Metacritic works and they separate it by like platforms, if one hits 90, I will count it, even if like the Xbox version is 89 and then PlayStation is 90 or whatever, it will pass.
Okay.
We're fucked here. We're actually
We sure are.
fucked. Okay. Do you want to go first, Kyle?
Yeah, the Dead Space remake.
Wouldn't it be funny if that dropped to an 89 while you were sleeping?
To be
Should've.
clear,
checked
I
it
am
today.
going off of Metacritic, so it opens
not
up
Open
the
Critic.
yeah,
Okay.
so it opens up the range of things you could pick from because OpenCritic only started in like
Okay.
2015. So we're using
God.
Metacritic for this. So let me find the score real quick.
Can we also not count ports? I really don't want to do
Ports
that fucking.
do not count.
Yeah.
We can excise that or we can strike that from the record.
Cool. Thank you. Hunter, have you confirmed that yet? Come on. What is this?
I am sorry to say, Kyle, but you have lost a strike.
Man, seriously?
It
What
is
is it?
an 88 on Metacritic.
Cringe.
Kyle. Well,
Here, let me click on it and check the other platforms real quick.
This podcast was brought to you by waiting the fuck around for Hunter to figure it out.
Nope, all I'm getting is 88.
But,
Sorry,
at least
Kyle.
at least he's got his new laptop.
At least he's got his new
No,
laptop.
it's not gonna explode
Yeah,
That's
while he's
very
looking
true.
things up.
true. Well, I'm just going to go with the obvious one. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Yes, that is a 99 on Metacritic.
Mhm.
Jesus.
Yeah. Kyle?
There was one of the Soul Calibers that was really high. I remember this because Hunter and I looked this up one day.
Do you remember which one it was?
It was the first one, wasn't it?
I believe so.
You're going out on a risky maneuver here, Kyle. You're going out on a risky maneuver.
Yeah, Soul Calibur 1's your answer. That is an 88 or a 98 on Metacritic.
Of course it is. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
That is also certainly above
Don't
90.
even need to look it up. Just
I'm
carry
pretty
on.
sure.
You know it's over
I'm
now.
pretty sure it was 96.
Yeah.
So, moving on.
Wind Waker?
I will check that one. I am fairly certain it is above 90, but
People liked that one
We're
after
doing
the
this game
fact.
again. We're doing this game again.
yes, Wind Waker is a 96 on the GameCube.
Nice.
Majora's Mask.
Oh man.
Oh god.
That one was a 95 on the N64.
Of course it was.
Really?
Yes, it was.
The way people used to talk about it, you think that game got like a 2.
Oh,
We're gonna be
people
here
were dumb.
forever. We're gonna be here forever again. Buckle in. I hope you're ready
No,
for us
we're
to
not, dude.
Go on, Kyle. Carry it. Go on.
Persona 5.
Yeah, that's on there. That's like a
Yeah,
95 or 6.
that's like a 90. Yeah, that's like a 95 or something. I'll give it to you.
The Last of Us remastered. Or The Last of Us PS3, whichever one. Not
Yeah,
part 1, so I'm
alright.
not counting part 1. Fuck that thing off. I mean, the original whichever one.
Yes, whatever one that was is like a 96 or something.
Whichever one you want to count, have it.
Yeah. All right.
Kyle?
Ugh. Um, Super Mario 64.
Uh-oh, unlucky Kyle. That's got a 3 on Metacritic for being bad. What a shame.
That got a 94 on the N64.
That's gross, bro. That's absolutely
That is
disgusting.
gross. I don't
Mario
like that.
Odyssey. That's got to be that's got to be above a 90.
Certainly it must be. I'll check just in case. Yes, that has a 97.
Yeah,
Wow.
what a shocker.
Better than Mario 64. Can you believe it?
Who would have guessed?
Very
Who would've
easily.
guessed?
20 years of difference.
And a right thumbstick to turn the camera. Wow. Super Mario Galaxy? That's got to be on.
You're like, oh, we're going in the same
Can you
fucking
believe
thing.
we're just listing Mario games
Yeah,
again?
here we go.
But this time it's the main line.
That
know
was a
what?
97 as well.
I'm going to say Galaxy 2 now, because that's what we do here. In the...
No, say Galaxy 3.
That doesn't
That's the big
exist,
brain
dumb.
move.
You
Not
silly
yet.
goober.
Oh,
No,
Kyle,
say
you
Sunshine.
Do
goofed
we
up.
know
You
that's
made me-
also
like
above a
so.
90?
Yeah,
Can we just
it
move
was
on
a
with things
90.
that
Yes.
are obvious? Go on, Kyle.
My eye. Red Dead Redemption.
Which one?
The first one?
Yeah.
I think it was, but I will check.
That's a good...
Yes, Red Dead Redemption got a 95 on the PS3.
Really? On the PS3? Oh, that's the bad version as well.
It has a 95 on the 360 as well.
Well, I'm going to go with Red Dead 2, because Red Dead 2 is also...
Yes, that has a 97
Yeah, I
on the
was going to say it's
PS4.
better than the first one, so by critics' opinions, so...
Hmm.
Kyle?
Horizon?
Horizon? Which
First.
one? Zero Dawn?
Yeah.
Zero Dawn or
Oh.
Forbidden West?
He said Zero Dawn.
Okay, that's a risky play, that is. That's a risky play. Remember, it got forgotten by Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I'm
Is it an
sorry to say,
89?
Kyle, that it is at an 89
Oh.
for the PS4.
Ugh.
Well,
That
I know where
was,
I must go.
unfortunately, both strikes.
Yep.
I know where I will go next.
Okay, Ethan.
The
final
Elden
answer.
Ring. Oh,
Yeah.
obviously.
Alright. That game
Remember
exists.
that game came out, guys. Remember Elden
No.
Ring?
I
Anyone
really try
remember
and forget.
that indie game Elden Ring that came out last year? It was about a year ago now. Can you believe it?
All right. Well,
You fellow tarnished, am I right, gamers?
no maidens.
Bloodborne was better.
Prove it. Guess it.
Kyle's ran out of lives.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't have any lives
Yeah.
left, Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan, you've won this round.
Oh, I won?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Dead
I
Space
thought
was
he
at
lost
an
2
88.
What? Dead Space and that?
Dead Space and Horizon.
Oh, okay. I could have
Yeah.
done this all day, bro. I could have gone that
Way to
way.
pay attention, Ethan.
No, I thought it was
couldn't
2.
have.
I thought it was 2 strikes and then the third strike you were out. Because you got
No,
3
no,
strikes
it
in the
was-
last round.
No.
No, it was only 2.
Was it only 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the first one? The
I
first
forget
one was.
what I
the
forget
first
what he
one
took
was-
the hit on the first time, but
I swear
it
he
was,
took 2 hits. The first
he
time.
did take 2 hits, but he lost on the second hit. I
You're gonna
gave
have
you
to play the footage back there. Play the footage back.
What was it? His first miss was the snowboarding game or SSX whatever, and I told
Was
him
that
no
the first one that he went down? on?
because
Yeah.
Went down
because I told him no for that one because it's the same thing as Link being in Soul Calibur.
I thought there was
and
another
it
one that
didn't
he also
count.
did. Okay.
And then when
I
he
thought it
tried
was
Fortune
Sunshine.
Street, which was functionally the same thing as like Smash Bros, he lost.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
that's 10 points for Ethan. We've reached the end of this game.
Thank God. I bet you people were like, the pace was great for the first 4 rounds, and then it just turned to them fucking labeling like the entire Mario franchise, and then there we go. Like,
Oh, I've got like twists on this round that I didn't want to introduce for the first time doing this in the event that we do it again, just because
I hope
I
the
didn't want
twist
to make
next
it
time
too
is you limit it to
strenuous.
something that only has like 10 possible answers, so that we're not here for half an hour going Mario's fucking gardening simulator, bro. Like, oh.
Oh no, the answers will still be plentiful, but you're gonna have to be a bit more specific in how you go about it.
Well, let's put it this way, right? I won, but after
You
that
did.
last round, I don't feel like a winner. I don't feel like it. I feel like I want to cry because what was that we just did right there?
I don't know. I had fun coming up with it.
I never want to play a Mario game ever again, to be honest.
Oh man.
Like I say,
Oh,
I don't know, Kyle. You got any comments? Any thoughts?
if I came up with another one, would you be willing to play it?
Like
it
another survival round right
No,
now?
no,
Or-
no, not right now. If
no,
I came up with another one of
no,
these to do in a future episode.
I'd definitely be down,
Yeah.
but I'd also
I'd love to
do
play
not
Wheel of
like the
Fortune.
survival route. I'd rather do another Scattergories, to be honest with you. That was like,
Remember when you guys were doing that one and didn't like it?
Yeah, 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
Great, man.
Oh man.
4 hours ago, before you had me remembering that Yoshi's Cookie is a video game. Yeah.
Or you made me remember the Mario CDI games.
We could have gone on forever, Hunter. We could have gone that niche of a Link. We could have gone to WarioWare. We didn't even mention WarioWare.
I realized that was a possibility. I just didn't think that you guys were gonna go there, to
Gold.
be honest. Why are you still
Smooth
naming
moves.
them? Ethan, you've already won. You can stop.
Never. Game and Wario.
But anyhow, yeah, I had other ideas kicking around. There are some of these that I feel like I had other round ideas that would work better if we got like an extra person and so
We'll
on.
have to do that at some point. We definitely will. This was fun. And remember, guys, if you were at home, make sure to post your scores up to round 4, because fuck knows how you're going to correlate the round 5. I don't know how you're going to play along with that one at home. But I would like to think that there's someone out there that is literally like, they forgot like 16 Mario spin-offs. Let me list them for you right now. Because
How
I
dare
genuinely...
they forget Mario's lemonade stand?
I mean, I think it's really funny that we forgot about the mobile games, like, entirely. I love how we went to, like, Mario is missing before we even, like, remembered that there was, like, a Mario game that released on mobile less than, like...
Well, Mario
5
is
years
missing,
ago.
at least released on official Nintendo hardware.
I don't remember what this game was called, but there was a Mario game where you like would play a selection of card games with you, like Go Fish and
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I don't remember what it was called, but
I don't
it
either.
exists.
Oh, dear.
yeah.
Anyway.
What was that called?
By all means, if either of one of you want to come up with one of these to force me to play, I'd be
No.
willing to do that too.
No. I think you're the best person for it because you have a more overall knowledge. Because whereas mine is very niche to one side, Kyle's very niche to the other, right? If Kyle did a quiz, it'd be a JRPG quiz, and Ethan would just sit here very much dumbfounded because he's played like 3 JRPGs in his lifetime. So I'd be very much concerned for my safety on that one.
Oh man, I can't believe you guys couldn't name a Xenosaga character that wasn't Albedo. Don't you feel stupid?
I couldn't name Albedo. You could have literally have not said Albedo, and I would have been like, well, I'm out, please.
Yeah.
I'm very much out.
Man.
But yes, if you made it this far, thank you very much for listening. I also want to give a special shout out to Did You Know Gaming, all those weirdo YouTubers that made all of those Mario spin-off videos from around 2010 to 2014 in that era of YouTube that ended up in my recommended. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I also want to give a shout out to 51 Clubhouse Games for having the Wii Sports games in it, or else I would have literally have gone out within like 3 rounds of that one. So thank you, very cool. And I also want to give a very special shout out to Kyle, because he's better than me and probably should have won. I only won because I knew stuff like Rockstar, and there you go.
And you pay attention to video game ratings.
Well, no, I just went with all the normie picks. I just went. We could. If
Yeah,
we went
exactly. You play the normie shit.
No, I literally I was running out, to be honest. Like I was just going by. I just go by review scores that we've seen on like the Fantasy Critic. I was gonna start shoving those in. I was gonna
so did I.
God of War,
Dead Space
Ragnarok,
failed me.
Maybe God of War 2080. Shouldn't have gone with. Maybe here's a little tip from me to you, Kyle. Maybe don't. In a game where they're talking about Metacritics over 90, maybe don't talk about a game that literally came out a week ago who might still be fluctuating. Maybe go for like Ocarina of Time first. You know, I
Look,
don't
man,
think...
he said game scores over 90, and I've been looking at the fantasy draft for so long. I just see a 90 score on my board,
well,
and I'm like, damn.
You've been mocked because that's
a
Open
90.
Critic. Yeah, that's Open Critic.
I also didn't know there was a difference.
OpenCritic like aggregates it from across all the platforms, and Metacritic segregates them by whichever it was reviewed for.
Metacritic segregates.
Also, OpenCritic like picks and chooses whose reviews actually count towards the score.
That's whack.
I know, it's stupid. They're supposed to be like an aggregation site, but some reviews just don't matter. It's silly, isn't it?
It's very weird. It's very
I love
weird.
democracy.
Anyway, on that note, I guess we wrap it up. If you are still here, all links are on screen right now or in the description if you're on podcasts. Thank you ever so much for listening and watching. I don't know what to say. If you managed to make it through that literal 20 minutes of us listing Mario games, I respect the fuck out of you. I also question your time. I question what you are doing with your life. You know, therapy is
If
great.
they made it through the one where you had to give me the game titles in alphabetical order, I think they were willing to sit through anything.
Yeah, but that lasted
That
5
one
minutes.
was a headache.
I would literally if someone can get the timestamps for when the Mario War started and the Mario War finished, that would be great, because genuinely we were there forever. But anyway, if you want to keep up to date with everything to do with the podcast, you can go and follow us on Twitter at HotGamersOnly, or subscribe to us on youtube.com/HotGamersOnly. And hey, if you don't look at our stupid faces, that's cool too. You can head to your favourite podcast service, search for Hot Gamers Only, where you can find us on places like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, you name it, we're on it. Go and check us out. All of that good stuff. Next week, no clue. Who knows?
These take a bit of time to make, so it won't be another trivia game next week.
Definitely not. We'll take a break. We'll do like we did with 3x3s. We'll let it rest for a while, and we'll come back stronger than ever. Who knows what's happening next week? There's definitely nothing happening in the games industry next week.
Absolutely.
And even if there was something that was happening in the games industry next week, we definitely won't be touching it with a 10-foot pole, because
it's probably not important.
It's probably not important, and who cares about that? So hey, if you're expecting something next week, you're probably not going to get it. You're probably going to get something else, and hey, that's cool too. But hey, that's all for next week. We'll be back same time, next place. No, same time, next place. Who knows? I'm done. It's 2 a.m.
Oh man.
We'll see you same
Our
time.
locations are just going to be
same place.
scrambled. I'm going to be in
Next week.
Kyle's chair, and then Kyle's going to be in Ethan's house.
Oh man.
And I'm going to cry. But yeah, we'll be back same time, same place next week for more. But until then, have an awesome week. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.
See ya.
Toodaloo.